This is a Ryan J. review.
The Huntsmen, Winter's War, starring Chris Hemsworth, Charlize Theron, Nick Frost, Emily Blunt, some other people. I don't know. This movie's a freaking mess. um, I wish I could explain the plot to you. I saw this movie last night, and this is the problem with the film. I could barely remember the plot. This movie is so forgettable. I think they're trying to get a mirror. Anyway, let's start with the positives. Good news is, there's some okay action scenes. There's a really awesome shot of this like green turtle, and if you like animals like I do, it works. It's really freaking cool to see that turtle and this like grass snake as they're like hanging out. Um, at the beginning of the movie, like there's a cute little scene between Chris Hemsworth and this girl. Chris Hemsworth is pretty likable. I actually liked his role from the last Huntsman movie. I thought he did pretty well in it. That's really it. Okay, so The Huntsman is a prequel, sequel, spin-off thing to Snow White and the Huntsman. A movie that I did enjoy, but I can't remember for the life of me. I know I've seen this movie, I don't remember it that well. Unfortunately, like this film, I wasn't really looking forward to this. Like I wasn't looking forward to Snow White's The Huntsman, and I enjoyed it. But this film, I wasn't really looking forward to, and I didn't enjoy it. I didn't enjoy this movie at all. Like I was so bored. It is so forgettable. No one does anything. The CGI is fine, I guess, but let me backtrack that. Actually, I backtracked that whole comment because there was a scene in that film where they're battling these horned creatures that I guess I just watched The Jungle Book, and I've seen The Jungle Book now a couple times. I wasn't digging it. I thought the CGI got kind of lame in that scene. Let me rephrase that whole comment. I like the atmosphere of the movie. It's very green. It's very lush. The whole cities look very beautiful. I like that part of the film. The acting is terrible. Besides Chris Hemsworth, who is just kind of likable, but I think it's only likable because I like Chris Hemsworth as an actor. His character is eh. Emily Blunt is horrible in this movie, and I love Emily Blunt. I think most people love Emily Blunt. It is so hard to not go towards Frozen comments. I've talked to other friends, I've seen reviews of stuff. Like, it is so hard not to compare it to Frozen because it's freaking Frozen. There's literally, like, at the beginning of the movie, they call it a frozen wonderland, and then they introduce her weird ice powers, and then they lock everybody away, and they're like, it's just a dark version of Frozen. I was not digging it at all. I wasn't digging this movie at all. I'm not into this concept of making fairy tale creatures dark, unless it's done by a good company. Like The Jungle Book is a kind of darker version of The Jungle Book, and I loved it. But Disney did that. Universal did this, and I don't think that they do well when like creating dark fairy tale versions. It was like earlier this year, I went to Halloween Horror Nights. I felt the weakest like scare zone was the fairy tale creatures. I don't think that they do well with that. They need to move on to another subculture or like another gimmick, I guess. I'm not digging this. I'm not digging this movie. Honestly, like if you have to see it, I definitely like check out on Redbox maybe like for $1. Do not pay to see this movie. Do not give them your money. Go see The Jungle Book again, or wait next week for Ratchet and Clank and Keanu. Who knows if they're even going to be good? But better than this. Anyway, I'm going to give Huntsman a Winter's War. I think it's called a Winter's War. Literally, like this is so fucking forgettable. Huntsman's a Winter War. I don't know, like a 4 or a 5. I'm gonna go with a 4. Don't be afraid to add a comment. Tell me my opinion sucks. Tell me you agree with my opinion. I don't know. It's just reviews are so subjective. I like to hear everyone's stuff. If you love The Huntsman, tell me you love The Huntsman. If you hate The Huntsman, tell me you hate The Huntsman. Just don't be afraid to like, comment, whatever you do. Subscribe to my channel. All of that stuff, yada yada. And have a great day, guys.